Thank you everyone for joining us. My name is Kevin Anyango, and I'm the founder from Mtandao Varsity School of Soft Skills. The platform mostly talk about those behaviors or those characteristics that attract people to opportunities or what employers are looking for. And today, I'm not alone. Today, I am with a lady by the name Cate. Cate, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say, Cate, that when I wrote to you, you are very you're very kind. Like, you replied to me immediately, and that doesn't happen very often. So thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, welcome.
Okay, this is very informal. Please listen. This is extremely informal. It's just a chat, so please, we'll see. Relax. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Listen, I'll go straight to the point. How do you call your act? What's that that you do? What's does it have a name?
Yeah, it's art.
What do you call that technique?
It's just art.
Right, but there must be a name though, because I've never seen that before until I saw your page on Instagram page. And in fact, for those people that are listening to us right now, and you can access Instagram, please go to Instagram and check on I think the page called Minicheps. Yes, is that the right name?
Yeah.
And then you'll find out what I'm talking about, because it's not really a drawing. It's not. I mean, okay, how do you do it then? How do you do it?
I think your partner is secret.
Okay. That's fair enough. That's very smart.
Yeah.
So when did you start? When did you start this act?
It was 2 years ago. Yeah, 2019.
How old is your baby? Who's crying on the background?
5 months.
Oh, goodness me. So do you need to go and attend to the baby? Are you okay?
No, ako sawa.
Okay, sir. Well, as I said, I've got that here as well, and shortly she'll be coming here. So anyway, so back to UK. So you started this 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And what prompted that?
Okay, mi upenda mapicha. Yeah, and then nikakutana na mtu mwenye pia anapenda, so tukadiscuss venye tunaweza anzisha kitu kaa hiyo. As in, yeye anapenda mapicha, pia mimi napenda mapicha.
Yes.
And since mi kuanga nyumbani most of the time, so tukadecide, but tukianza tu kuwa na kamera.
So that's why actually, Kate, now that part where you did some, it's what I'm interested in. So ulianza uko kutumia sasa simu?
Hapana, okay, inahitaji kamera, haihitaji simu, since simu hazitoangi picha clear kama kamera.
So ulikuwa na kamera, ulianzaje?
Tuliomba kuna cousin sister wangu mwenye alikuwa na kamera, but alikuwa na plan kuitumia, but hakuwa ameanza kuitumia.
I see.
Tukamwomba.
And Kate, by the way, you calling from? You Eldoret?
Yeah, Eldoret.
The home of the champions.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the pictures that really attracted me was when you're trying to describe Kipchoge. I know Eliud Kipchoge. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And that's what I said. I asked you around, and somebody gave me your contacts. Anyway, so you borrowed someone's camera, and you started doing what you're doing. And again, I wish I had a copy here. I really encourage people that are listening to us right now, please go to Instagram and look at Minicheps. You will see what I'm talking about. Or even on my link right now, if you go to my Facebook page, Kevumbewa, you will see some of the pictures that Cate is talking about. So, Cate, so you started with this. You started with somebody. You borrowed a camera 2 years ago, and it's very difficult to break online, isn't it? It's something that you need people to appreciate and watch.
Yeah.
So how was that journey then for you to start, to start posting it on Facebook, on Instagram? Was it easy?
Ilikuwa ngumu. Juu sometimes unaweza tengeneza alafu una post, unaambia mtu aende IG afollow, alafu mtu anakwambia anataka umtengenezee yake, haezi follow, anataka umtengenezee yake ama kushare.
Right, and I know there's some people that shared your work, and I've got to mention George Kagwe, really, the M-Pesa lady. He shared your work, and actually that again increased some viewership. Lakini watu wengine kuna mtu kusaidia tena au kuna wasileba hapo kwa Instagram.
Kwanza kuna I think timeless Noel.
Okay, yes, okay.
Yeah.
So he shared your work.
Alifollow, alafu ya ucomment, ana support.
Right. And is that now that's what's bringing food at the table now? Or not yet?
Yeah.
Kwa nini janza?
Sijui, maybe time yake haijafika.
Yes. And again, for those joining us, this is Mtandao Varsity School of Soft Skills, and the objective of the platform is to share those behaviors or characteristics that attracts people to opportunities or what we call employability skills. And today I'm talking to Cate. So Cate, so you are doing this right now, but what's your background like? So you were born in Eldoret?
No.
So no. So where were you born?
Kapsabet.
Mashambani sasa.
Yeah.
So when msana ocha kabisa?
Asiwezi sema ocha kabisa. Ocha kidogo, town kidogo.
Right. And so that's where you're at school, and you went primary school, high school, and college. You went to Kapsabet?
And no, primary peke yake.
And so you finished primary school, then when did you go to high school? In Nairobi?
Siku manage kwenda high school.
You never went to high school?
No.
So you went to primary, class 1, class 8?
Yeah.
Ukachiapo?
Yeah.
I mean, may I ask why? I mean, it's quite interesting. And it's quite inspiring as well, I must say. So why did you go to why did you go to primary to high school?
Okay, as in me.
I'm sorry, let's see. Take your time.
Okay, ni story mrefu.
So it wasn't your fault. So is it because of the background?
Yeah.
Is it issue with resources, or was it ability to do not to get the points to go to high school?
I think school fees, yeah.
Wow. So you left school at 13, 14?
Yeah. 14, 15, wow. I think 15, yeah. So
you did your primary school, then your parents, you could not afford to go to high school, so you stopped there. And then what happened? What were you doing, Cate?
Okay, nilianza kutafuta kazi. Yeah.
So kazi kama gani? Kazi tu za mkono, so just like labor work?
Oh, at first nilifanya kazi ya nyumba, house girl.
So you are talking about you were 13, 14 at that time?
Yeah, around 15.
15. So you became a house girl?
Yeah. And then after hapo hivyo ndio nikaanza kujifunza kushuka nywele.
you taught yourself how to plait hair. So, wow.
Yeah.
And fast forward to now.
Yeah, but pia hiyo ya kushuka sikumaliza juu story na school fees pia.
Listen,
so,
again, carry on, please.
So after hapo hivyo nikaacha and then nikaanza nikafanya mjengo.
Mjengo as in working a construction site, isn't it?
Yeah.
So kubeba mawe and wow, and you're doing this also still at what did you say? The area you're from?
No, after shule nilienda Embu.
Right, okay. So hapo ulikuwa unafanya kazi ya mjengo?
Embu nilikuwa nafanya kazi ya nyumba at the same time nikifanya hiyo hairdressing.
Wow. Listen, I didn't want, again, this platform wasn't necessarily talk about people's backgrounds, but I think that's quite inspiring. For those that have just joined us, my name is Cate Nyango, founder of Mtandao Varsity School of Soft Skills. And today I'm talking to Cate. Cate is an artist, and she uses pictures to create awareness of various things. But it's not just a picture, there's a technique behind it. And I really, really commend anyone to go back and check what Cate's doing. Cate left school at 15 and taught various skills, but which she never finished. She couldn't go to school because of lack of resources, and she worked at a construction site. So after construction site, Cate, then what? So kazi ya mjengo sasa.
Yeah. Alafu nikacha hiyo nikaanza kuuza fruit salad.
Embu bado?
Hiyo sasa ni Ruiru.
Wow, so Embu kana Ruiru.
Mjengo nilifanyia Ruiru.
And please describe. Listen, I cannot even start imagining. So a little like you carrying sacks. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but it's inspiring, Cate. I mean, looking at what you've gone through back and now, you must be very proud of yourself.
Yeah.
And that's why today I said on my post I talked about starting with what you have. So what's the motive? What drives you then now? Yeah, sorry, I just want to jump. I know we don't have time to talk about all through this because I can see you've got a small baby there with you. I've got mine here as well, and time's a fact as well. So what drives you?
I think background, yeah. Okay, as in kila siku mimi sitakangi watoto wangu wapite chenye nilipitia.
No, you've got brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah.
And I understand that, so you dropped out of school so that they can go to school.
Yeah.
And do they, now where you are at now, do they appreciate some of the sacrifice that you've taken because of that?
I
mean, najua familia kuna maishu zao, lakini I'm just interested.
As in, okay, sijui kama wanajua juu sijai waambia.
So they must be very, very young then.
Yeah.
So you are the first one?
Kwa girls.
Oh, mko ngapi?
Tuko 6.
Oh, come that's, well, listen, I'm one of 15. so 6 went to the kidogo san, I've got to say. But okay, so now, what drives you is your background, and listen, I'm happy to stop if you want to stop, okay? See, we have to stop. I don't even know what to ask now. So the background drives you to do what you do now.
Yeah.
I remember when I was talking to you about this, you were a bit hesitant because you didn't know what you were going to talk about. And when you told me your story, I said, this is what you want to hear. Because lots of people, Cate, might be in a better position than you, but they don't want to start. They feel like, they need to be pushed or they need connections. But that's not what you're looking at. For you, just do what you have.
Yeah.
But there has to be something else, apart from your background. There has to be something else that's make you, for example, in this art, what you're doing now. you're not yet being paid. You're not yet enjoying some of the fruits of that's my daughter, sorry. You're not really enjoying some of the fruits, but you're still doing it. So again, what's that then? What's the driving force? Or what's the dream?
Niki grow up nilikuwa na nini, as in kila mtu alikuwa ananiambia unafaa kuwa model. Yeah, so yeah, ni more of modeling. Yeah.
So modeling, so when you say model, what do you mean?
Ni as in zile tu dreams zenye mtu unakuanga nazo ukiwa mdogo. Na pia
so carry on.
Na pia as in kufurahisha watu.
So watu mtaani, do they know what you do? So it says Apple what do they know exactly? Because most of your pictures online, but do people know what Minicheps what Minicheps does? Do people understand that?
Ndio wanaendelea kuunderstand juu ni kitu new. Sa lazima uexplainie mtu, but family na friends wanaelewa.
And they enjoy they enjoy the scale.
Yeah, plus wanasaidia kushare.
To share online.
Yeah.
And what's their Facebook page? Is it that Minicheps as it is?
Yeah, Minicheps.
So that's Minicheps, and also on Instagram is Minicheps as well.
Yeah.
I see. And okay, so you got the driving force. So okay, this platform again, the idea of the platform is to encourage people not to wait or to use what they have.
Yeah.
Yes. Come. Sorry, yeah. Excuse me again. That's my daughter Alice. So you're using what you have to try to create your own opportunity, but for somebody that's sitting at home right now, that's has got a degree, has a computer, and wanasema kuna kazi, what do you tell them?
I think as in wafikirie tu kitu ingine yenye wanaweza fanya apart from maybe apply. Okay, wanaweza apply job, but at the same time wanaweza tafuta kitu ingine ya kufanya.
Kivipi sasa? Are you encouraging them to look at their talent ama kuongea na watu wengine industry?
Okay. Kama mimi saizi nakwanga nyumbani nachunga watoto, siwezi toka nikaenda huko nje. So huwa najaribu kutengeneza scones na supply kwa mashops karibu, at least napata kitu kidogo. Yeah.
Hang on, wait. Oh, so there's a drawing, there's the art part, and also the cookery part as well.
Yeah.
So scones unapikia kwa nyumba?
Yeah, kwa nyumba.
So you got equipment that you please explain to me. So you've got like a machine, it's all manual, very manual.
Okay, hiyo nilipata juzi, sijakaa naye sana.
Ndio umeanza sasa?
Yeah, but before nilikuwa napika like last year before corona. Nilikuwa napika samosa.
Okay. Then you supply them where? Ama unauza?
Na nilikuwa natengeneza, naenda huko kwa barabara nauzia watu wenye wanapita.
Yes. And then corona came and affected that.
Yeah.
Then what brought the idea of scones?
Nikienda before scones nilikuwa nikiendanga kwa duka kutafuta kitu ya kunywelia chai breakfast. Sipati, napata tu same thing, alafu imekaa kwa shop karibu 1 week. So nika decide kutengenezea watu vitu, at least kitu yenye ni fresh.
You're very inspiring, and we don't this is a kind of story you don't really read on newspaper, Kate. So you didn't go to school. Well, you went to primary school. You work in a building site. And you cook samosas beside roads. You're a house girl, and now you've got your own family. You're doing art at the same time. You are developing another business. This was cooking, baking scones. So hizi scones unauza wapi? Kwa duka ama kwa barabara?
Kwa duka.
So maduka hapo area too?
Yeah.
And is it okay if I ask how do you sell them? Do you sell them in a packet moja unauza vipi?
Okay, nauza 6 na 50 bob. Alafu moja ni 10 bob. Sa mtu wa duka anapata 10 bob kwa kila packet.
I see. So kwa siku moja uuza ngapi hivi?
Okay, so hizi si mob juu haijashika sana. So packets karibu 3 hivi. Yeah.
So kwa siku unapata 150 shillings.
Yeah.
And that's what pays the bill.
No.
There's something else.
But in a support.
Okay. So will you call that a surplus, or is it I mean, listen, you don't have to answer this. I'm just interested. So apart from art, so your cookies scones is another business as well. Kuna
Tunajua sikai peke yangu, so
of course, yes. Of course, yes. I know you are the boss. I know there's someone else. So so your assistant also has got something that he does.
Yeah.
Right. So like full-time employment ama pia ni biashara zake tu?
I think okay, ni someone nika tu biashara zake, si full-time.
So is an artist as well, or was different?
Pia ni artist.
And what does he do, Kate? You don't need to answer. And is he around there? Can I say hi?
To pass.
Okay, fair enough. I understand that. Right. Okay. Back to you. So how do you balance between kids, scones, and art?
Sela wanalala, wakilala nafanya kitu. Yeah.
So
yeah, ni huyu mdogo, but mkubwa anaweza tembea. Hata sisi amelala.
Mkubwa na miaka ngapi hivi?
Ako na 2 years.
See, oh wow, that's the exact age as my daughter. Alice, come and say hi. Kuja. Come on. Well, there you come, Daddy. Kuja. No. No, she says no. No. This is quite interesting. I've never, to be honest, I've never really, listen, I've got one history as well, but what you're telling me, it's very relatable. Most Kenyans, will know somebody. Actually, everyone in Kenya will know somebody that never went to school because of lack of school fees. But here you are right now, going through that. You can sit on the sofa there and speak to us. I really appreciate it. For those that are listening to us, this is Mtandao Varsity School of Soft Skills, and today I'm talking to Cate, and she said, tell us that just do with what you have. Start where you are. Do not wait. So, apart from your background and also in wanting better life for your kids, what else will you advise other young people like you with or without education? I know there's a motivation thing, there's a background thing, but kufanya mtu kila asubuhi afanye kitu chochote. What kind of stuff? What do they need to have? What kind of mentality do they need? Or character? Or where do they learn this from?
I think maybe sijui. Okay, but mi najuanga chenye naogopanga, mostly chenye naogopa ni kulala njaa. Right. So yeah. So me make sure nafanya yeah.
So please carry on.
Or me make sure like naweza fikiria maybe sema najiambia nikipika samosa maybe at the end of the day nitakuwa na kitu 400, nitakuwa nimemake 400 profit.
That was before Corona, right?
Yeah.
Right, but now you've got you've got to the scone, which is still growing, it's still coming up. And so carry on.
So tuseme kama mtu uko kwa nyumba na uko na maybe oven, uko na unga. Okay, scones haichukui vitu mob, ni ukwe tu na oven, unga, vitu kidogo tu unaanza nayo, and then una supply around. Si lazima upeleke mbali. Plus pia kama uko na maybe camera, phone, unaweza, I think siku hizi watu utengeneza ma videos mob wana post YouTube, wanalipwa. So mtu unaweza anzisha tu kitu kama hiyo. Yeah, vitu funny tu, si lazima ikuwe kitu serious.
Wow, you mentioned about YouTube. So do you have YouTube channel yourself?
Bado nafikiria kuianza soon.
So it's something you're going to have as well?
Yes.
So So you can say internet is playing a huge part in terms of you develop in terms of your lifestyle or in terms of opportunity for you. So you believe in on internet.
Yeah.
So internet is a necessity.
Kabisa.
So saizi mtu akasema kuna internet uanze kuumia sana. Is it fair to say that? Oh, we're losing Kate.
Sidhani kama mtu anaweza sema hakuna.
So Kate, unasikiza? Nasema so saizi mtu akasema there's no internet. You know, that will really affect you, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is that a fair statement to say that without internet you know you'll be hard done?
No, si lazima internet. As in hizo vitu nilikuwa nikipika scones, sambusa, hazikuwa zinahitaji internet. Pia mzee anahitaji internet.
Well, of course, yes, and yes, I see what you mean. Okay. That's a good one. But hizo tunafanya kuna watu wengi sana watu wazima hustle. Kuna watu wakiziona wanasema mimi siwezi pika sambusa kwa barabara ama you know, siwezi kwa barabara niuzie watu. So you don't care about image or what people think. For you, it's about your life and your kids. Is that true?
I think as in story na image itakustress baadaye, but bora watoto wavae, wakule, waende shule. Yeah.
So does it affect? Do you think about sometimes the image?
Okay. Mostly watu walikuwa wakiniuliza mbona nafanya kazi kama hiyo, as in mtu kama mimi sifai kufanya kazi kama hiyo, but at the end of the day hawezi nisaidia. Ni kuongea tu.
I like that. And who are these? On majirani ama familia, relatives?
Family, relatives wanani support like 100%, but au tu ni watu tu uko nje tu, ukikutana tu na mtu. Yeah.
I see. So mtu msichana mdogo mrembo lakini na kwa barabara na samosa. So that's why is that?
Yeah. Wengine wananiambia wanipeleke kwao kuna shida.
Alafu unajibu vipi?
Sisi mimi huambia kama wataweza kunipeleka mimi na familia yangu yote then ni sawa.
So your focus what you're doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So kwa DM watu wana slide kwa DM. Kuna watu wanasema is that true? Kuna watu wengi sana kutoka kwa DM wanaje Kate, sasa kunaenda vipi?
I think mostly ni wenye wana support kazi.
So you're getting support. So you're getting support, you know, from family and relatives. Tell me about the support you receive online. Do you receive support from like strangers? Like for example, hang on. Yes, baby. Come on. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. Sorry, someone's attention. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. Where the eyes? Sorry, that's my daughter. She wants fame a bit, so 2 seconds of fame. Nobody. Oh, this is madness. Alice, second back. There you go. Let me show you. Okay, hang on. Sorry, okay, just give me a sec. What are you watching, Alice? It's called modern time parenting, you see. Phones.
Yeah.
I don't care what people will say, but that's okay. No, sit down there. Somebody say hi. You know where? No? Okay. Sorry, that's down there. Yeah, and I've got to, you know, in London, I'm based in London, and we are in lockdown. You know, so we spend 24 hours with kids. So these things happen.
I think
I'm sorry about that. But back to UK. So tell me about the support you receive online. I mean, do you ask people to share, like strangers?
Yeah.
Or what kind of help are you getting?
For now ni kuwatumia tu mapicha na kuambia wa share.
So watu wa celebrities ama watu kawaida tu?
both celebrities na wenye si celebrities.
And you get lots of support.
Yeah.
And you haven't thought about corporates? That's hijafika bado.
Yes, ndio naelekea huko.
Okay. Oh, so there's a plan for that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, listen, Cate. I mean, I cannot thank you enough for your time. I think you said stuff that actually I'll be thinking about. You know, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we be controlled by image, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
It's like what wataniona mimi samosa jumina kaivi. I'm going to say, Cate, you look extremely young. I think I asked how old you are. I won't ask here again. But I'm very interested in the image part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so for example, okay, your daughter is 2 years old now. Maybe she may not really understand, you know, what's going on. But ukienda kuuza scones kwa maduka, what kind of reaction do you get?
Okay, wengi wananiambianga ni as an idea poa. Wengine wananiambia sasa wewe uchoki, si utafute tu kazi ingine. Yeah.
But you don't that doesn't make you stop.
Yeah.
So what is the dream now? It's very funny.
Ziko mingi.
Okay. Oh, come on. See, there's again, Ona.
Yeah.
Because what you are doing, you're not just doing for the sake of it. There's a reason why. Obviously, you want a better life for your family, but you want to get somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what is that? What's
okay, as in maybe kukua brand ambassador wa company fulani.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in terms of the arts, what you're doing now, is it something that you may want okay, I know it's a skill. You may want to share what you do, but it is something because it's quite new, okay. And I wish I had any picture here I could have shared with people. But is this something that you may want to use as creating awareness in some of the things you go through? For example, you know, there's the issue of I want to talk about health, you know, health-wise, HIV, AIDS, malaria, you know, drug abuse. Is this, you know, domestic violence? You know, idleness, mtaani. Is this something you may want to take to use that as a tool to create kind of awareness?
Yeah.
Can you do that? Can you create one?
Pia inategemea na.
Okay. let's talk about let's talk about creating awareness on, let's say, okay, to create awareness of effects of drugs, for instance. Can you use your arts to do that, to create that kind of image?
Okay, itategemea na time.
Oh, I'm talking about now. What do you mean time? Like how long? What do you mean by time?
Like, okay, saizi.
Yes. So yes. Like, is that something you can do if you have time?
Okay, before. Okay, kila hizo picha lazima nikae chini nifikirie venye nitazicreate. Yeah, so ina take time. So nafaa tuseme kama hiyo ya ku-create awareness ya drug abuse. So lazima nikae chini nifikirie kwanza venye nitaitengeneza. Yeah.
And how long does it take you to do that? What's the process like? What's the process? Is it kwani wacheka?
Inakwanga na challenges mob sa.
Okay, like what? Listen, okay, I'm very interested to know the process, and because again, we can here talk about good things, but you know they don't come easy, isn't it? By the time you put something online, it has gone through, you know, it's gone through a process. So hakuna kitu rahisi, sivyo? So please help me understand. So how long does it take? For example, the DLL, you are kalamu. Actually, let me get this one, and I'll show people to understand. Dada. Yes, baby. So let me I'm going to show people, and we are finishing now, Cate. So she'll go up with that. I can't. What's that? Minicheps. Right. Hopefully, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm not sure that you can see it. Can you see, Cate? Can you see that? Is it clear?
Yeah, ni clear hapo hivyo.
Right. So how long did it take you to produce this?
Ilikuwa I think ni jana, tuseme jana na leo.
Okay, so you sat down and so it takes what? So 48 hours to come up with this kind of concept?
Yeah, 48 hours.
Okay, so you sat down and decide, okay, I want to create. So what's the meaning of this? What's the one? Yeah, kalamu. What's the message?
So as in kijaribu kuandika insha and then kalamu inavunjika, so unajaribu kuisharpen na panga.
Okay. How do you do this? I mean, come on, siri kidogo tu.
No. Sinaja pia chefs wanakuanga na secret recipe.
Yes. Of course, yeah. Now, in terms of cost, sisi mtu akisema nataka kutengeneza semeka brand. I talked about diversity, and you said you need to be on the picture. So, for example, something like this, to create something like this, how much? What would be the cost for someone to want something like this to create? If someone wants you to create for them, like that, how much? What's the cost? What will you? Alice, don't do that, please. Okay, no, listen, we're finishing shortly, so you got. So, what will be the cost like? Kate, if you don't mind me asking.
I think you ni kunegotiate too.
Okay, but like you can give a rough idea. Not for corporate. Okay, come on. Not for corporates, but sometimes to individual, tuseme mtu akona ka project yake mahali anataka kitu innovative hivi. Roughly ziko pesa ngapi hivi? Roughly too. You've got to say a number, Kate. Come on. You've got to give us a number.
This is a number juu. Maybe naweza sema 50k alafu maybe mtu and maybe 1000 sa nitakuwa hata sa
I see what okay.
Nimemzima. So tunaongea na mtu kulingana na chenye ako nayo, so tuna negotiate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. I understand that. Well, I mean, we can sit here the whole evening and to talk about what you do, your lifestyle, some of the things you're going through. I know, we're finishing shortly. Someone's getting tired here. Again, Kate. So, for this last question for me, and I'll let you go.
Yeah.
So if someone comes to you right now and say, "Come for employment and live this," well, will you take that offer? I mean, I know the challenges here, and also employment in Abtuzaki here, it has advantages and disadvantages. But from where you are and where you're starting, I know it's not easy, but are you happy with the process? Like, hakuna shortcut, sivyo?
Yeah, hakuna shortcut.
But people like the shortcut stuff.
Okay, your shortcut inaisha. Okay, your shortcut inaweza kuwa rahisi, but somehow inaisha haraka.
So what do you tell people then? What does someone say? It's a job. Again, I know I asked this again. I asked this earlier, but we talk to kuna mabesi zako ambao wana job akiwa muda shule poa sana. Ukachana so the internet tu. Sema tu motivation tu ama ukina maisha yako limeenda yani. So what do you tell them?
I think mtu usitegemee maybe kitu yenye hujui ka ita happen ama ita happen. Unafaa tufikirie tu nje ingine, ukingojea hiyo ingine.
So you just wake up, show up and do what you can.
Yeah.
So what was Slay Queen? What are you one of this? In the nice possible way.
Okay, so as in I think time ya kuslay ni tofauti, time ya kuhustle ni tofauti. Yeah, una hustle na kuslay, unaweza fanya both.
So where do you get this? You sound very intelligent. Obviously, you're very collected. I want to say that, and you're very calm. Where do you get that from?
I think maybe life.
That's okay. Sorry. So no, come on. That's to be real. Let's look like it keeps you grounded. Because it hasn't been easy, has it?
Okay. Maybe grow as in mama alikuwa anapenda kutuongelesha sana, so yeah.
And is your mom still with us?
Yeah.
And so she must be very proud of kind of when you become, from all those challenges, not going to school, taking, sacrificing for your brothers and sisters. When your sister sees you, she must be very proud of what you're doing, what you become.
Yeah.
Do you share your story with your kids are quite young, but do you share your stories with people?
Sipendangi kuishia sana. Juu ni sad, so yeah.
But it's quite inspiring as well. Is it? So I know it's quite emotional, but also it's like personally, I feel really motivated. I feel inspired actually. That no matter the circumstances, there's always hope, isn't it?
Yeah.
And even now during Corona, now kuna watu wengi sana wamepoteza kazi, ajira, homes, people are going through lots of challenges. And your story reminds us that, what, it's not that bad, actually. We can still stick with what we have right now, okay? What we had imechukuliwa, lakini kuna ile tunazotumia tu na tuendelee mbele. Wow. Well, listen, I've got to let you go, Chips, but I cannot thank you enough for your time. I really appreciate you talking to us today. I mean, I feel like I need to do something, but I don't know what I can do. I'm going to use your scones, basi.
Let's japika.
Yeah. Sasa yeah. Utapika jioni ya leo kesho?
Yeah, kesho.
Okay. So kesho, so per day upika za 150 ama what's it per day ukipika una ngapi?
Since saizi siwezi toka. Okay, nafaa kutoka nende ni supply mbali, but siwezi juu ya watoto, so okay, for now natosheka na hiyo 150 for now.
You're content with that?
Yeah.
So every day when you leave your house, your aim is to raise 150 shillings.
Yeah.
I can't what to enjoy.
Hata 50 bob ni pesa. Like hiyo 150 kama mtu na buy food si inatosha.
Wait, come on, tell me, what does assistant do? Tuambie tunafanya. Lazima is what's the area? Okay, he's an artist, mwimbaji, rapper, dancer. Why is that funny?
Okay, si rapper, si mwimbaji.
Wengine ni celeb, wengine celeb tutujui, niambie tu.
Si celeb.
Ona, Cate, I don't want to judge. Wewe niambie. Is he around? No, ako?
Yeah. Lakini for now akae background.
Okay, yake tu nyuma tu, achike press yake. Ona, listen, mazemia nafanya kitu, sijui nafanya nini, but I just feel like I want to not support you, but we can support each other, isn't it?
Yeah.
You come to my platform, you're sharing your knowledge. And knowledge is expensive. It's even as good to bure. So what can I do? I mean, sasa kesho what have no, that's the wrong question. What can I do? I mean, to support what you do, is there anything that you think mtandao varsity can do for you?
Okay, ni kushare tu, yeah, na kuni-introduce maybe kwa, okay, like kama wako na watu wenye wanajua ku-introduce to Minicheps kwa maybe companies zingine, yeah.
Wow. Well, so whoever listened to us, Cate is asking for support. She's asking us to support her work by liking what she's doing, sharing, and talking about it. I really, really encourage you guys to go to Cate's page and look at some of the pictures that she's doing. It's unbelievable. It's something that you've never seen in this world. I personally myself, I was really inspired. Cate, your last word to people listening to us today. Wale wanamanze corona imechukua kila kitu. Hakuna kazi, watu wengi shule ama wengine wanaogopa. What do you tell them?
Maybe
You're very articulable. Umetulia sana. Is this a personality?
Okay, as in kuna kuanga na hope. Yeah,
What's your
so wa have faith to kila kitu itakuwa poa.
Do you ever shout? Ushaipigia mtu kelele? Usicheke. Acha kuuliza kwa mjengo pale. Huko unaambia huko unapiga na makoi kwa wakati wa lunch, githeri nini, aswi ni yangu.
I think kwa hii life lazima mtu ufit, as in place unaenda una fit na hiyo place. Like ukienda kwa mjengo ufai kuwa msoft. Ukikuwa msoft kila mtu hakuna mtu atakurespect.
So kwa mjengo ulikuwa mkali, ulikuwa mkali, ulikuwa unavaa nini? Kuna overall unafunga kitambaa na kofia.
Unajua mimi si shukangi nywele ni hivyo tu.
Oh, that's your style.
Yeah.
So na saizi uko nyumbani saizi, why are you so cool? I mean, mbona una yani umekaa tu yani pole tu. Watu yana kusikiza kweli?
Wananisikiza.
Wanavile mpole hivi?
Sidhani kama mimi kuanga mpole vile.
Inategemea. Well, you come across a very and it's a compliment. I mean, you're very calm, your acts, you're just cool. Last question for me and I'll let you go.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about trust the process, hakuna shortcut. It's not really easy. So what motivates people? What motivates yourself to trust the process, even though it's very difficult?
Okay, as in obviously kunanga kitu inakuja rahisi. Lazima kukuwe na challenges. Saa zingine tuseme ukianzisha kitu si lazima ati unaamka asubuhi umeanzisha imeenda, unarudi jioni ukismile. Saa zingine inaenda, saa zingine iendi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Cate, for your time. I'm really honored to speak to you today. Mm-hmm. And again, for those listening to us, listen to Andover University School of Soft Skills. Today I was talking to Cate, an artist, and she was talking about her life. She mentioned to us that sometimes it might be difficult, but just use what you already have. Well, I'm going to say goodbye for now, Cate, but I just want to say goodbye. Bye-bye. There you go. Right, you want to say goodbye, Cate?
Bye.
Bye. So
Bye.
Bye-bye. Cate, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.